Yep, so finding the second derivative is worth 1 point. Now the second point, as you could probably tell, is a justification. So justification is also 1 point. And there you go. We have 4 points so far. Now, being that there's only one problem left, you can guess that this is the biggest one. Find the particular solution, w equals w of t, to the differential equation dw over dt equals 1 over 25 w minus 300 with initial condition w of 0 is equal to 1400. So, of course, what we're going to have to do for c, we're going to have to differentiate. So, dw dt is equal to 1 over 25 w minus 300. Now what we would do is we would separate and get the w's on one side and the t's on the other, but there are no t's, so we're just going to get the w's on one side and we're going to get the dt over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to divide both sides by the quantity of w minus 300. So that will be w minus 300 dw equals 125 dt. Now it might look like I multiplied both sides by dt, but I did not. Don't show that you actually did that, because that's wrong, even though technically it's right, but it's not. So now what we want to do is we want to integrate both sides. That's why I left room. I didn't really leave room on this side. That was my fault. But anyway, so now we're going to find the antiderivative of these. That's all over 1. So the integral of this would be the natural log of w minus 300. The absolute value helps. You don't have to put it, but it does help. And then that's 125. In terms of t, that's 125t. And of course you have to add the plus c. The plus c is important. So now, of course, to get rid of the natural log, what you would have to do is you would have to take the power of e on both sides. So that would be w minus 300 equals e to the power of 125. Now we can change that now, or 125t. We could change the c to a k, so we can do that. We could do tk, even though k in this sense would be right there. Now, of course, what we're trying to do is we're trying to, of course, find a particular solution with the initial condition that w of 0 is equal to 1400. So now what we want to do is we want to try and get w by itself. But first, what we're going to do is we're going to set that equal. Then we're going to do 300